Hi everyone, today I want to show you how my enemy controller works. As you can see on the screen, the enemy can patrol around and chase me down. There are still some minor uses with the shooting mechanics, but I'm going to fix those a bit later. Under the hood, my system runs on my custom state machine. Template it uses at enemy context to pass all the necessary data like the bride animator and NavMeshAgent. So to optimize memory, I cache all my state instance right away in the awake method. Pluralcy avoids allocating a new state instance every time the enemy switch behaviors that was polluting the heap and triggering the garbage collector, caching them completely solves this use. Let's start the first state enemy value states. When the enemy starts or enters this state, it kicks off a timer and triggers and wander logic. The enemy picks a random point within a specific radius and moves there. The cooldown between moves is randomized based on a range configured in my enemy data. While wandering, it calls the check player method from the controller. To save CPU cycles, this method only runs once every second instead of every single frame. It checks player collider within a certain radius, and if it finds it, it fires a line cast to check the line of sight. By the way, I ran into a classic bug here. The enemy was completely blind because the line cast started inside his own body and immediately hit his own collider. To fix this, I can either set up a strict layer mask or simply uncheck the curve start in colliders box in the Unity Physics 2D settings. This makes the Raycast ignore the starting collider and boom, the enemy can finally see. If the player is out in the open, the AI switch to chase state. Inside enemy chase state, we also use a timer for optimization in the update loop. It continuously calls approach player and attack player. So approach player, where are you? So approach player use a helper method called get current target. Now here's cool. Where? Now with he cool architectural detail, our gestation is not the exact position of the player. See. Of the player. If we just went straight to the player's coordinates, the enemy would clip right in us. Instead, we take the player position and offset. It uses normalized directions vector multiplied by the enemy attack radius. This mathematically guarantees that the enemy will always march forward a point of safe script distance from the player. Chess test also handles the attack player methods. Where are you? Attack player's method, but I will cover the weapon and shooting architecture in the next video. Stay tuned.